Hi John, Hector Mercedes here, Community Chrysler Dodge and Jeep here in Martinsville, Indiana. Just wanted to go over the Buick Enclave with you here. This particular Enclave, again, 2008 all-wheel drive. Gonna go over both the pros and the cons. I apologize, I'm right next to the highway here, so I hope you don't mind me shouting because you won't be able to hear me otherwise. You'll notice here, starting out in the front, there is a little bit of oxidation happening on the front of both of the headlights there. You can pick something up at most auto parts stores that will take care of that. But as far as anything major with the vehicle, you know, talking major cosmetic issues, there really isn't any. Just normal wear and tear that you would find on a vehicle with 152 miles. Chrome wheels all the way around, 20 inches. The tires are in great shape. The tires actually look like they've barely been used. Let's see if I can get a picture of that here. But yeah, the tread real deep on these. In fact, you can see some of the injection moldings still showing in the tire, which means, again, it's just barely been used. So you won't have to replace the tires anytime soon. There is a slight ding on the passenger side. I'll see if I can get a picture of that. That's right here. Again, in the interest of full disclosure, I'll put my thumb up to it, next to it, so you can get kind of a scale. Let me get the focus. There we go. So there's that. Again, I mean, that's probably the worst of it. Again, you know, at 152,000 miles, it's you know, in great shape. Oh, I have noticed here too, it looks like part of the roof rail, or the covering of the roof rail, is missing. Just noticed that now on the top of the Buick there. It's supposed to look like this, but that covering, for whatever reason, is missing. Opening up the vehicle here, we'll start in the back and work our way to the front. Automatic opening hatch, automatic hatch in the back. Not a lot of storage space when the seats are up, but you know, these crossovers, that's the way that they're built. There you can see a look into the rear seats, and we'll get more about that here in just a second. Then the button for the rear hatch is right here on the hatch, or you can actually just use the button on the fob as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it goes. Got to press it twice. Moving around to the front there, here's a look at the back seats. Back seats look to be in really good shape. No rips, tears, or any stains on the leather or the carpet. Previous owner was a non-smoker. As I live and breathe inside the vehicle here, I can tell you that the vehicle has not been smoked in. Again, the vehicle has not been smoked in. There's a look at the rear seats. Rear seats look like they've hardly ever even been used. So if you've got a family, that's good news for you. DVD player also coming in the system here. Panasonic. So that'll work out for the kiddos. Dual sunroofs. We'll open that one here in just a moment. And then of course you've got the driver and passenger as well. Rear heating and air conditioning controls. Now it looks like there is a knob missing on the back controls here. But there's also an auxiliary port. Actually, two auxiliary ports. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. These are not auxiliary ports, these are headphone jacks. There is an auxiliary port though underneath there. There you can see right there, so they can plug in their own mobile devices if they wish, as well as an auxiliary power supply, DC to AC converter. Moving on, power windows, locks and mirrors, heated seats. Here's a look at the driver's seat. Looks to be in really good condition. Passenger seat, also in good condition, no rips, tears, or stains. Oh, very quiet in here too, actually. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle up here, and I'm going to show you that there's no check engine lights or any other any other lights that would accompany this vehicle. So here you can see the only light that's lit up is the seatbelt light, obviously, because I am not wearing my seatbelt right now. 152,137 miles at the time of this recording. You do get cruise control, as well as, I believe that is voice recognition and possibly Bluetooth as well, but I don't know that for sure because it is a 2008 and not all 2008s came with Bluetooth. So lights, and then of course you have your entertainment system here as well. Navigation system. The navigation system does work. You can set your destination as a points of interest and different things of that nature as well. And then of course your audio has AM, FM, satellite radio, CD player, an auxiliary port for your mobile device, and yeah, so that's about it. Looks like it does not come with Bluetooth, so that auxiliary port there will house any mobile device that you have. Then of course you have your OnStar system as well, and you can buy mobile minutes with OnStar if I'm not mistaken, if you wish to do so. Heating and air conditioning is a tri-climate control, so if you like your temperature a certain way, she likes her temperature a certain way, the kids like their temperature a certain way, you can make everybody happy. Looks like there is some, this is actually quite normal. Anytime you get a GM product over 100,000 miles, you're going to get that wear on these buttons. It's just the buttons that get used the most, and the paint starts to chip off of there like that. So moving on here, you do have heated seats, both front and back, both bottom and back. So if you get a lot of back pain and different things of that nature, you know, this will definitely help. And there's three settings. Looks like butt simmer, butt roast, and you know, different things of that nature. So there you go there. There is also your hatch. You can turn the hatch on or off, so you know, if you got kids that like to press buttons, you can keep that from going off as well. And if you put the vehicle in reverse, you'll notice too that you have a rear backup system, rear backup camera. So that's also really nice, especially if you have bikes that might end up underneath the vehicle, like mine did with my parents' van. You'll be able to see that before running it over, unfortunately, unlike my parents didn't do for me. So there you have it. That's pretty much all the features in a nutshell. I'm sure there's lots more to cover, and of course you won't know that whether or not you'll really like it unless you test drive it. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If you have any questions or anything, you can always call or text my cell phone, 317-488-7267. I hope I was able to get you all the information that you needed about this vehicle. It's really, really good condition for 150,000 miles. I got to tell you, it's going to make a great vehicle for somebody. Hopefully that somebody is you. Give me a call back, 317-488-7267. Thank you so much, and have a great day.